zone. Big Keith there goes over. Oh, and what a collision! Big Keith looks like he lost his balance there.
Break over Uncle Bud. You don't see this normally. A clear cover gets the chopping board out and loses the puck.
Sorry, that was the Walking Dead. He just walked himself into a grave right there. And there he was. Chipped right out to Donnie there. Donnie gives it right to Brock. Brock catches it on skate. Oh, and he scores, Simonson! Welcome back to another classic Terminators matchup. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Terminators versus the Grizzlies. With me, as always, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
Hello, welcome back to another edition of the Terminators Hockey Club saga. Here we are, taking a little look-see at the squad. Right now, we got Anzinger back in the lineup, full-time, recovered fully from an injury. Justice J-Rod doing his thing. The cheat code, taking a look at the Grizzlies, who the Terminators have only played 3 times before and have never defeated the Grizzlies themselves. And the most recent time they played was a 6-1 loss in the 21-22 playoffs.
Yeah, that's right, Simonson. And they got Sandu between the pipes. So the Terminators are 0-3 in their entire career versus the Grizzlies. Let's see what happens here. There's a Grizzlies starting to raid off. And John Dory, who you forgot to introduce in the beginning, is in net. And I don't know, did the Grizzlies look like they were almost celebrating there, but nothing happened. And look at that tape job on the People's Champ stick.
Well, they don't call him the People's Champ for no reason, because that's a champion tape job. Here we are, 4 with the shot from the Grizzlies, gets tripped down there by Pex, and Pex goes and fights for the puck. He gets it. There's no call on the play, and it pops out. Grizzlies 12 holds it into the zone, takes a shot, and it squeaks past John Dory, who I did forget to introduce because I got on a rant with the staff.
It actually didn't.
Oh, it didn't go in. I'm rattled.
It looks like these guys are celebrating. I don't know what's going on, Simonson, but we're going to have to break right into it. The Grizzlies dances around the Walking Dead, curls around number 22, feeds it number 14, has a shot, and Dory makes a save, and the puck goes out of play.
I'm going to have to apologize for my terribly sloppy commentating here, missing plays and whatnot. So we're still at a 0-0 game.
Simonson, there's no need to apologize. This is Terminators hockey, sloppy commentary, and there's Dory with a nice sloppy save.
It's not that sloppy. He was able to contain it. There's another shot from the point with another well-contained save.
Yeah, he's containing the virus there, Simonson. Pope gives it right up to Donnie. A little bit too far from him, though. Sandu plays the puck, feeds it right to number 12. Number 12 in the neutral zone, gets checked by Olsen. Nice stick lift there by Olsen. Olsen curl it around on the left-hand side, feeds it right up front to Donnie, and Donnie opens the scoring up, and it's for the Terminators here, Simonson.
Yeah, the Terminators strike first on the board with the help from the Eagle and Donnie the Dangler. So look at Eagle protecting that puck, fighting off all those stick checks, and finds Donnie streaking to the net hard. And that stick is on the ice, ready to pop that puck into the top corner on his backhand.
On the backhand, Simonson. That's what I was going for. That was a really nice goal. A really nice first goal of the game. There's Jonesy battling with Pooney. Puck goes right up the boards. People's Champ just waiting for the blind back pass by the People's Champ, and Warren goes down. He was so astounded that he got to see that in real life happen right in front of his eyes.
Oh, absolutely. There's W. Balls, gets taken down by 14 Sandu there, right on the blue line of his own defensive zone. Sandu wants more, goes after the People's Champ with a little shove. Here we go. Puck comes towards the air. Look at that basketball move. That number 10 of the Grizzlies acting as if he's from the Vancouver Grizzlies, which is now currently known as the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, Simonson, I wouldn't be bragging if you were from the Vancouver Grizzlies. As you know, their track record wasn't the best. But nonetheless, it was a nice maneuver that he pulled and a nice save by John Dory.
There we are. Puck is in the Terminator zone. Grizzlies have it, and now it's turned over. Picked up by Chris Pope. Fires one up the gut right to Olsen. The Eagle goes around one player, takes a shot, and that's saved by Sandu. The rebound goes out back the other way. 25 for the Grizzlies. Nice little flip trick pass to himself, and can't beat Dory, though, and it gets collected by Jason Jones. The Sheriff makes a nice outlet pass to Warren Barrows there coming in, and it's Jones again to help out. Shot goes wide, and there's a collision at the net.
Yeah, it looked like Warren might have had one too many before the game and just went for a tumble there. There you go. The Grizzlies behind their own net trying to make a breakout play right to number 94, but Donnie's right on him. Donnie there, backhand pass. Puck squirts out to the point. Peck there to hold it in on the backhand. Weak, pathetic pass, but it still gets hold in right to Donnie. Oh, Donnie scores, feeds it right to Olsen, and Olsen picks up the rebound and puts that puck in the back of the net. The Eagle has flown at midnight, Simonson.
Another amazing play unfolding before our very eyes as the Grizzlies' clearing attempt gets knocked out of the air and then put onto the stick of the Eagle to Donnie, who does a nice little spin move, gets stopped by Sandu, and then there's a rebound, and Olsen comes and puts that one into the back of the net. And you got to give it to Sandu. He did everything he could. He had no help there. He was just left out to dry.
You're going to have to watch that one back a couple times to really see how that play unfolded. It was a beautiful play, like Shakespeare. It was art.
Timeless.
It was timeless. There's Donnie, feeds it to Justice down low. Justice down low, right back to Donnie from the point. Donnie has a slap shot. Nice save by Sandu. Puck squirts out to the left. Grizzlies go to pick it up. Rodo Net's not doing much. Nice catch by Donnie there to give it to Olsen. Olsen has a shot. Sandu makes a save, and then Justice puts it in, and then Donnie puts it in. Just so many Terminators swarming the Grizzlies right now. The Grizzlies are looking like that 95, 96, or whatever year it was basketball team, Simonson. They're not doing so good.
Here we are, the Terminators. There's Donnie, reaches up, grabs the puck, gives it to Olsen in the slot. Nice shot. Sandu with a nice save. And then there's the rebound. It's Justice who throws it through. It squirts out to Donnie, who is uncovered, just like raw dogging it.
Oh man, we've all been there before, Simonson. I don't even know what a dome is. But yeah, beautiful goal. Donnie was at the right place at the right time. He was, just like when you're at the bar and you're at the right place at the right time. You're the last guy standing there, and the girl just decides that you're the one that's going home with her.
There you go. And there, Sandu plays the puck out back to the neutral zone, and that's the end of the first period. It looks by the demeanor of the Terminators.
Well, yeah, this is an unusual event here. The Terminators are up 3-0 against the Grizzlies. I don't think this has ever happened anytime that they've matched up against them. Let's jump right back in the action. Brock getting hugged from behind, gets back up, battling with the Grizzlies. He's going to complain to the ref. The ref's going to blow the play down, I believe. But let's have a look here. Brock's getting hugged from behind just the way that he likes it from Miller. Battling. He kind of goes down on his own. I didn't see any trip from Miller, but Miller's going to go, so he's not going to be happy about that one, Simonson.
Okay, face-off win for the Terminators onto the stick of Brock. Fires one, goes wide onto the near side in their zone in the corner. Pope holds it in at the line, pokes it between the legs, and it's on Donnie's stick now. He curls around on the near
Simonson.
side. Oh, Simonson, jeez, okay. Here, not used to seeing that guy. Pope has it, thinks, he gives it down to Barrows, down in the corner. He's trying to find Simonson out front, but he can't. It's blocked by number 10, the basketball star. Now it's Pope down low, and now Simonson's on the point covering for him, and that basketball star gets his knee on. Simonson has it, gives it to Pope, falls down on the sideboards, and then it goes down low. 10 tries to ring it around. It's on the far side. Brock's there to protect it. He winds up, takes a shot.
Oh, it's in, Simonson! Brock with the rock there, like he's smoking it. He puts the rock in the pipe and just goes to space. Let's have a look at this. Pope there, nice block by the Grizzlies player. Look at that diving attempt by Pope to get that puck to Simonson, to keep the puck into the zone, back to Pope. Grizzlies take it, then they ring it around the other side. They try to, but who's there? Brock's dangling cock, catches a case of dangleitis and lets it go and absolutely rips the condom and just gets it right in the back of the ovaries, Simonson.
That was perfect. There, though, nice play, nice pressure by the Terminators there. Now they take the lead up to 4-0. And if this lead is like, you know what it's like? It's like a wildfire because it's spreading quick.
Wow, dang, that's right. 4-0, wow. There's the Grizzlies in the Terminator zone trying to make something happen. There's a Grizzly right up front, and Dory makes a huge pad save. Grizzlies still hungry. Max in the corner, backhand pass, trying to feed it to the point to get it out. Olsen there working it, but the Grizzlies worked harder on the boards. Gets checked by Max. Matt's a physical force out there for such a little guy, Simonson.
Yeah, wow. Oh, that was a phenomenal save made there by Dory. Oh, okay, so here we go. Look at Max is using his body to try to get in the way of 10 there of the Grizzlies, but he powers through, but there is clearly a size difference. And it looks like Max is actually going to go and take a penalty for that one because he's so tough.
Yeah, because he's so tough, Simonson. That's the only explanation for that penalty. I don't see any other reason why he should have got a penalty. Number 22, Grewal on the left-hand side, down low. Looking for someone, finds the point. Number 25, Miller. Thinks it's Miller time, passes it off to number 6. Right back to number 22. Right back to the Grizzlies player, and there's a goal, and that's a nice one. And the Grizzlies are on the board here. Dory lost the shutout here, Simonson, but they're still up 4-1, the Terminators.
Here we go. Nice cross-ice pass from the point over to 2-2. I think that's Grewal, you're saying, and afterwards it was just popped in the back of the net there with a nice puck movement play.
And you know what? Nice camera work by the cameraman on a ladder to capture that being so close. You know, it's really hard to follow the puck like that when it's tic-tac-toeing between a team, but yet he did it flawlessly.
Giving yourself a verbal blowy.
Hey, well, you know, I'd give myself a physical one if I could. There's the Grizzlies right to the point. Number 6 has a shot. Puck goes wide, down low. Number 12 burying there with the puck. Nice, tries to make a little move, but he can't get around Peck. He's such a huge body. You're not getting around him.
Pex is his name. With Olsen, clear cut, breakaway, 1-on-1 with his signature move where he tricks the goalie out of his underpants.
Yes, he likes to trick men out of their underpants, and he did it right here, Simonson. Let's have a look at this. Number 12, burying. See that fancy footwork, but you're not getting around Peck, as we've seen, and I believe that was Donnie who fed the puck up to Olsen, and here's Olsen 1-on-1. You know what he's gonna do. He's got a barrage of moves that he's gonna pull, and that's one of his favorites. So it's one of my favorites to watch too, Simonson. That was beautiful.
Yeah, no, if you're the Grizzlies, you might want to watch these clips closely, to kind of get the number of the eagle.
Then you'll see him do that, and he'll pull something else. He's a tricky little eagle, that guy.
Here we are, 5-1 in the Terminators' favor, and it's dished off to number 25 coming across the Terminator zone, fired on. Dory doesn't know where it is, but he squeezes tight to make sure it doesn't trickle by. Nice little pass transaction, ends up on the stick of Mikko, who gives it to Jones, who fires and scores a goal right there from the slot, right at the hash marks, walking down Main Street.
Walking down Main Street, trying to stay sober. There's Pope. From the Terminator zone, feeds Wes. Nice pass by Wes. Mikko picks it up. Probably his last game is going to play right here. Feeds it to Jones, and Jones just goes 5-full, and he rips it home, Simonson.
Sorry. Who started that whole passing play? Because we had Wes with an assist, and then we got Mikko with an assist, and whoever fed this. So that could have been 3 assists on the play. That was a nice passing play.
It was. We'd have to watch it back again. My memory's so bad I already forget, Simonson. We're in the heat of the moment right now.
It's the THC
heat of the moment.
The THC. Terminators Hockey Club will make you forget. Short-term memory.
Yeah, and so will smoking weed when you're such a young kid up until adulthood and burn out your brain. Anyways, here's Brock down low in the neutral zone, feeds out Justice. Justice gains his own of the Grizzlies on the left-hand side. Maneuvering, Justice says. Look at him. Look at those legs maneuver, Simonson.
Oh, nice little sauce pass to Donnie on the point. Back down for Justice, but it doesn't connect, and it goes down low. Grizzlies recollect the puck now, and they're starting a passing play to try to exit the zone, but that's Olsen. It comes in and takes a shot right at the crest of the Grizzlies.
And he gets his own rebound, Simonson.
Exactly.
Oh, and he doesn't score, though. I thought that was a goal. I got tricked this time. You've been tricked a couple. It happened to me, Simonson. We're all getting tricked here. Must be Halloween. Trick or treat.
Okay, the Grizzlies 22. Grewal has it. It feeds the slot. It's taken away by Olsen. Feeds it up to Cheat Code. Cheat Code comes across the blue line. Drop pass to Olsen. Nice sauce pass to Justice. And that one is easily put in the back of the net, and easily one of my favorite goals so far this Terminator season that I have seen.
Really? Well, let's have a look at that, because I'm not too sure who got the goal exactly here, Simonson.
Justice.
Yeah, okay, you said it, but let's have a look at that. There's Olsen to Justice. Right here on the left-hand side. Justice, nice drop pass right to Olsen. Now watch this. Olsen feeds Justice. It's tipped by the Grizzlies player. And does Olsen stick get a piece of that puck? This is only a question that I'll be able to answer after watching this back a few times. It was really hard to see.
It doesn't matter if Justice touched the puck, because it doesn't matter. It's his goal. Last one to touch the puck.
Well, that would be Olsen's goal if Justice didn't touch the puck.
But he did.
But did he?
This is what I'm saying. Knows.
Well, we'll have to have a look, Simonson. Play continues, and Sandu makes a save. It's 7. Is it 7-1? Holy, how did that happen?
Time flies when you're having a good time hanging out in Terminator's land. Here's Pope, gives it up to Slim Tug, and then back to Pope, and then Pope runs into a wall there. But then, and then Simonson has it. He throws one in on Sandu, and Max coming intimidating, slapping his stick to scare the Grizzlies, but they get turned around with a 2-on-1. A shot, Dory with the big save, and it goes up high and over top of him as he didn't know where the puck was, as it was airborne, as he was swinging his head left to right, searching for it because he felt it go off of his glove. Let's take a look.
Just like any virus, it was airborne, Simonson. But right here, you can see the Grizzlies has a shot. Dory with the wild glove. Puck goes airborne, and the Grizzlies stayed with the puck. He was tracking it the entire time like a hunter out in the Grand Prairies or whatever, hunting whatever you hunt out there. Yeah, the wilderness. Whatever, Simonson. I'm trying to be more specific. But nonetheless, it's 7-2. The Terminators over the Grizzlies.
Here we go. Justice with the puck on the tape. Back to Olsen with it. Goes with a forehand. Backhand to Justice. Isn't there. Brock's there. Throws one around. It comes around on the near side. Grizzlies are there to pick it up. 22 Grewal comes through the neutral zone, a cross ice pass to number 10. That's the end of the period.
It sure is, Simonson. And the Grizzlies D look defeated already, which I don't understand because this team has whooped us so many games. I mean, you gotta. Don't look so defeated. It's only 7-2. Here you go. The Grizzlies in the Terminator zone. Olsen with the puck. Loses his stick. The Grizzlies number 10 is going to pick it up. Has a shot and a nice save by Dory with 88 on the doorstep. Lurking for any kind of rebound that comes his way.
Yeah, this is kind of an anomaly for the Terminators being on top here by this much in this game and looking like they still have control here. And like the Grizzlies, they're looking like they don't have what they normally have, but they've got the puck right now, and that's what matters. 91 with a shot. Dory's down. It's scrambling. Enzinger with a big hand to clear that puck out of the way, and then he got no stick. He goes after to finish his check behind the net there. Comes over on the near side with Slim Tug there.
We got to run this back. I mean, like you said, look at the play. Enzinger's first game back, scrambling, and look at that huge hand. He's like that big, huge hand that you get when you go to a hockey game and you know you're waving it in the crowd. He just pulled that out of his pocket.
Absolutely. Used that to swat it away. But yeah, he's definitely good with his hands, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, all the boys know that he's good with his hands, but now he's showing it on the ice, Simonson.
Here we are. The Grizzlies have it in the Terminator zone still. It's Captain 14 off, leaves it for Pooney, or who's that? Pooney? 6 there. Then now it's another shot right on target on Dory, and there's going to be a whistle as some of the Terminators are looking a little gassed. There's a puck up in the air, but it is taken down by 10. Again, it goes a nice toe drag across the Terminators line, around Max with a Terminator's toe drag, and then another shot right in the guts of Dory.
That guy looked real good, Simonson. Number 10 is definitely a prospect for this basketball team that we're watching right now. Grizzlies on the left-hand side in the zone of the Terminators. Has a shot. Nice save by Dory. Puck gets right back out to the point. Number 10 right down the middle has a shot. Dory makes a save. You know what? We haven't given Dory any props all game. Dory's having an amazing game. There's Brock in the neutral zone. Someone goes falling down, feeds Miko. That would be Max, and I'm not too sure what happened here, if he got a heel clicker or if he got hit, but let's have a look. Brock feeds it, and Max just bailed, Simonson. It's a classic Terminator's error.
The paint on the blue line was too thick, and he tripped over it as he was entering the zone.
And you could see he's in physical pain right there, and emotional for sure.
Probably more emotional. Here we are. Puck is in the Grizzlies zone. It's number 10 trying to work it out, but he gets stripped of it. It's Olsen doing all that hard back-checking, forechecking, and he scores. And then he lets them know, if you're going to let me get that puck from you in your own zone as you're trying to break out, you better be ready to defend that goal because I'm going for it every time.
And he's done that a few times, and I'm not too sure why there's not a replay on that. Maybe you're going to watch the game. Maybe it was an editing error, but nevertheless, there's Justice. There has a shot and a nice glove save by Sandu. The beers, Simonson. It's the beers.
Terminator's Justice has it. Goes in, gets in, over the net with the shot, and Olsen comes flying in for a rebound, can't get it, and then he does get it as the Grizzlies bobble it, and back to Justice, takes a shot. This time he doesn't miss. Right up top shelf, upstairs, where all The parents are getting down in some sort of fashion.
In some sort of fashion, probably wearing masks or throwing keys in a bowl or something. Who knows? But right there, look at Donnie to intercept that and then backhand dish right to Justice. And look at that stick work of this guy. There's a reason why they call him a cheat code, and he just showed it here. And the fans, all 5 of them, are going crazy out of their seats. Can't believe that the Terminators are up 9-2 over the Grizzlies after never winning a game against them in any meetings or matchups prior to this. And the Grizzlies goalie has seemingly left the building here, Simonson. I don't know what's going on, but obviously he's not very happy with the way that his team is playing. And just like that, the Terminators are going to walk away with the victory. I would have liked to see a finish to this game. I don't really like how the goalie walked out, but here we are.